Hello and welcome to Fine Art of Cooking. I'm Marie. Today we'll be making meringue cookies in this unique shape. They are really fun to make. All you need is a special style of piping nozzle and I'll show you what it is. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients. 4 egg whites, room temperature, 1 cup, which is 200 grams of sugar. Try to use superfine sugar if you can, otherwise granulated sugar is fine. Half teaspoon cream of tartar, pinch of salt, vanilla extract, and gel food coloring. Step 1 is to prepare the meringue. We'll begin by separating the egg yolks from the white. We only use the egg white. Save the yolks for your other recipes. Pour the egg white into a mixing bowl. I'll be using my electric mixer. Start with medium speed. Whip the egg white for about a minute. Then increase to high speed and whip for 2 more minutes or until it reaches soft peaks. You can check this by simply pick up some and shake the beater. The egg white should wiggle and be a little runny. At this stage, add half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. It stabilizes the egg white so it won't deflate easily. If you don't have it on hand, you can substitute 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Now drop in your choice of flavoring. Here I'm using vanilla extract. Then give it a pinch of salt to balance out the sweetness. Add the sugar gradually, about 2 tablespoons at a time. Mix until it's dissolved. You can test if the sugar has completely dissolved by rubbing the meringue with your fingers. It should feel smooth, not grainy. The meringue looks glossy when it reaches the stiff peak state. It stays stiff and won't fall off when you shake the beater. Add gel food coloring. Let's get the cookie sheet ready. Line it with parchment paper and secure it with a small dab of meringue on each corner. Next, we'll pipe the meringue. We'll be using piping nozzle number 796. It's also called a Sultane nozzle. Use medium-sized piping bags and a tall glass to rest the bag on. Fold out the top sides to keep them out of the meringue. Fill your bag about half full. It's easier to pipe that way. Push it all the way down to the nozzle and try to push out any air pockets in the bag. Gather the bag opening and twist to hold in the meringue. Before piping, squirt a little back into the bowl to be sure the nozzle tip is clear. This is a large nozzle, so I like to steady it with my thumb and index finger like this, placing the nozzle a little above the parchment paper with my other hand. Apply firm pressure and give it a quick squeeze. Then stop and lift the nozzle straight up. Go around and finish piping all your meringue. Don't worry if your cookies don't look exactly the same. You get better with a little practice. You should get about 30 medium-sized cookies with this recipe. It's time for baking. In a preheated oven, bake them at 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 94 degrees Celsius for 1.5 hours. When baking is done, turn off the oven and leave the door ajar, letting the cookies cool gradually for about 15 minutes before removing. This is to prevent them from cooling too fast and cracking. Finally, let them cool on a rack for 20 minutes. They should come off the parchment paper easily and be crispy inside and out. To maintain crispiness, it's important to keep them in airtight containers. Here I've also mixed some other flavors and colors. It's so crispy and it melts in your mouth. Thank you for watching. If you found my video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave your comments below. I love hearing from you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I post videos regularly. I hope to see you soon. Bye!